Good morning, 9th uh, April, Tuesday. It's Happy New Year for all of us. We Kannadigas and Maharashtrians and Telugu people celebrate our New Year today. Uh, we call it Ugadi. In Maharashtra, it's called Gudi Padwa. So let's hope that this year will be a fantastic year for all of us. Thank you for joining me. We already crossed 500. Please like, subscribe, and share so that we can add another zero in the next 6 months. So today's topic is flash crash. Is it a scam? So this topic I will cover in detail a little later. But first, the backgrounder. The backgrounder is that yesterday the markets were all buoyant. They made all-time highs both in Nifty and Bank Nifty. But the action actually happened in the mid-cap select, where experienced traders lost as much as 20 to 40% of their capital. We will discuss why a little later. And the markets globally also did very well. Europe was very strong. Then you had US, which started off very strong but closed almost negative to flat. And FIS again sold about 700 crores, whereas DIIs bought 5 times the value of FIS. We don't know what they bought, but and why they bought, but nevertheless, this is something like a record in terms of the proportion. They're 700 crores selling and 3,500 crores buying, which is quite astonishing to say the least. Uh, what happened to the commodities? Commodities oil is trading $90 plus, though it was beaten in mid-session, but it's bounced back. Gold and silver continue their relentless journey upwards. The US 10-year yield and 30-year yield are on the upside. This morning, Nikkei is open bright, about 200 points up. Hang Seng is open 200 points up. So we should expect a good start today with GIFT Nifty showing a gap up. But today's Fin Nifty expiry, so you may expect some sort of volatility going into the second half of the session. Today, one can look at Reliance, HDFC Bank, ICICI Bank, Kotak Bank, basically private sector banks, because there could be some uptrend because of the settlement considerations, the weekly settlement considerations. PSU banks may be under pressure, which they were yesterday. Then you private banks, as I said, may be buoyant, may take care of that slack. McDowell's, Sun TV, Mazagon Dock, Cochin Refineries, Biocon, Gland are the stocks which I'm looking at. Please note that these are not recommendations, but these are stocks which I would like to trade in if today I get some opportunities. Now coming to what happened as far as the scam is concerned is NSE has now started this daily settlement for different indices. So while we have on Thursday we have the Nifty, Bank Nifty on Wednesday. On Monday we have the mid cap select, and then on Tuesday we have the Fin Nifty, and Friday we have the Sensex settlement. So therefore you have settlements on all days of the week. Now, mid-cap select is a strange animal. It is about 25 stocks taken out of the 150 stocks in the mid-cap 150 index of the NSE. Now, out of these 25 stocks, 5 stocks dominate the index, mainly Indian Hotel, Persistent, Cummins, Lupin, and HDFC Asset Management. Between these 5, 30% weightage is gone in the mid-cap select. The largest, of course, is Indian Hotel, which is about 7%. So if smart people want to manipulate this index and make money, all they need to do is to trade heavily at certain point of time in 3 out of 5 or even 5 out of 5 if you have large pockets. And I think they did this yesterday and they benefited tremendously. But a lot of traders who took the opposite side, basically by selling put options, because they were very confident that the index will close in the green significantly. So that is why they have gone. They went berserk by selling puts, and then their stop losses got triggered. And when stop losses get triggered, they did not get the corresponding bid, so they were forced to buy it. They were forced to sell it at much lower level, and lo and behold, within 5 minutes, the entire drama was over and the indices recovered. So that's what happened it's yesterday. Yeah. So here is the what happened in the Nifty Mid Cap Select. You see, in the 5 minutes, it fell significantly from the top and it recovered. If you go back and happened next, Indian Hotel, for instance, Indian Hotel, there was 8% drop, and in just 5 minutes, and then it recovered. Then, if you take the next one, which is Persistent, again, Persistent was it dropped 6% and then closed 2% lower. Same thing happened to Cummins, Lupin, and HDFC AMC. The main villain was the Indian Hotel, which dropped 8% and ruined most people's P&L accounts. Now, one can never blame this on any particular individual because everybody takes risks, and these risks can come suddenly without telling you, and then you see this was the flash crash, I would say. But I suspect it was an effort, let's say, what shall I say, a coordinated effort by a few large big pocket firms or individuals, which destroyed a huge number of traders. So trading in options is generally, I would be very, very careful in trading in options. I, in fact, don't trade in options because it is one area where even experienced people like us are not able to make money. On the contrary, we end up losing huge amounts of money. So therefore, one has to be very careful when you trade in exotic derivatives like this. Even with strategies, sometimes there is no offer when you want to sell, or there's no bid when you want to buy. Sorry, there's no bid the other way around. So one has to be very, very careful. So today, be very careful in Fin Nifty, and tomorrow in Bank Nifty, and day after tomorrow in Nifty. Tomorrow is both Bank Nifty and Nifty are expiring together. See, this is what happens. More traders will expire as we go along rather than the expiries. So sooner or later, the authorities should take action, I feel, and go back to those single expiries which we used to have for many years, was only monthly expiry. But revenue is great for the NSE and the BSE, so they will continue with this kind of arrangement so long as almost all the traders expire. So therefore, be very careful. All I can say is concentrate on the cash market. Look at things like gold, silver. They're looking very interesting. Again, I reiterate, I'm not recommending anything, but let this year be a golden year, and all of us should shine by the end of the year. Thank you very much for joining, and have a nice trading day.